Get your stuff, please. And
I will when I want to. You can't dictate. You can't tell me when I can do my business.
I
No, you can't.
kick you out of the store.
She can kick you out of the store.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
You don't want to get physical with me. I'll take you down.
I'm not going to get physical.
I'll sweep your leg. I'll sweep your leg.
It's fake. It's a fake criminal record. Fake. It's all fake. Everything about me is fake. Show me your driver's license. You have one?
Is that a requirement?
You have a driver's license.
Are you ordering me to do a thing?
Sir, I have a complaint to turn in. You are impeding the complaint process. You're violating multiple of my civil rights.
Welcome back to the Dummy Kruger channel, everyone. Today we are once again heading to Marion, Iowa to see what Afro Man Audits has been up to. The last time we checked in on this petulant little child, we saw him getting arrested for trespassing in the video being played here. Click the link in the description if you missed that one. For that charge, he actually has a trial date this month that I'll also cover. Apparently getting kicked out of government buildings wasn't good enough for this little brat, as he is now getting kicked out of private businesses as well.
This piece of fine. You can't solicit a trespass.
Says who?
I had business here, so I can come in here and be a customer.
Are you purchasing anything?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go.
All right. Well, when my business is done outside, and I'll come in here and I'll do my business. I don't need to be told when and what time and where when I do my business.
That's incorrect.
This guy can't solicit a trespass because I'll take it to court, drag his dumb ass into court, and you guys into court.
Well, you don't need to talk like that.
No, I haven't lost yet in court, so and don't try to trump my rights to freedom of speech.
Where do we even begin on this one? There's no such thing as soliciting a trespass by a police officer. That's just nonsense made up by some faux freedom fighter. Also, you're in a private business. There's also no such thing as freedom of speech. The First Amendment only protects your speech from government censorship. It has absolutely nothing to do with private citizens, businesses, or organizations. You would think this was taught in First Amendment auditing school, but alas.
What are you doing outside?
Filming him. Until I feel like coming in here and purchasing something. No. You want to trump my rights? I've already got these guys in court held up on a $1 million lawsuit.
$1 million.
Get your stuff, please. And
I will when I want to.
This is just another reason I find a lot of these so-called rights protectors cowards. They weaponize their camera and YouTube to bring upon harassment against government officials and private citizens alike. They are simply too weak-minded to deal with conflict themselves without a camera, knowing it causes distress. And then they will have their followers call flood this private business, not caring one bit about the rights of this business because they chose not to do business with this guy, which is absolutely their right. This is how you know many of these auditors and their followers don't care about standing up for rights. They only care about putting others down because their entire existence is sad and pathetic. When they mention feelings police, it's merely projection. They themselves are the ones with hurt feelings.
You can't dictate. You can't tell me when I can do my business. No, you can't.
Kick you out of the
She
store.
can kick you out of the store.
Do you have a supervisor? I
Supervisor.
know the boss. Go get what's her name? No, I used to work here.
Well, instead of going in and arguing with management, maybe ask for another job application. I think you need one, Casey. Afro Man goes around all day yelling, demeaning, and crying about public officials while calling them welfare whores while he and his dad live off the system. These are two able-bodied persons who just refuse to work while they cash the checks of actual taxpayers at the same time claiming some sort of authority of public employees. I truly find him and his father sad, despicable little children. At first, I thought he just needed a good authority figure in his life like a father or a mother, but no, his father is just as bad.
She
That's
is
great.
supervisor.
But
So you can be told to leave.
Am I
You
talking
can
to
be
you?
told to leave. You can be. By her.
You haven't even told me your
Not
name.
even
You haven't
listening.
even told me your name.
Corporal Slagle. Now listen
Good
to
for
her.
you.
You need to either purchase something or you need to leave.
Or what?
Be arrested. For trespass. She's giving you a warning. You gotta leave.
I'd like to know how you can tell me when I can't do my business.
She can't private
But
property.
I have business. It's not private
Then go
property. It's
do
open
it.
to the public.
Honestly, how is this argument still a thing? It does have public access. That doesn't mean you don't have to follow all their rules and policies, including being trespassed off their private property.
You need to do your business.
I'm gonna go back outside and then I'll come back in and
No,
purchase
you
what I
can't
need
be
to.
loitering in the parking lot.
It's not loitering.
It's loitering.
No, it's not.
It is loitering.
You need to learn the law.
I know the definition.
No, you don't.
I do.
That's why you haven't beat me in court
You
yet,
want
right?
him here on the property at all.
No.
Okay,
If you're
all
gonna
right.
cause a scene like this.
Go. Go.
All right.
Go.
No, I want to get the trespass
Go.
first.
They always try to get in the last word too, no matter what the situation is. All right, raise your hand if you're ready to see an incel walk of shame.
Go home.
Pull your
Go
ear
and get
ass.
a life.
Look at this guy, dude. Look at
Leave.
this. Look at
Leave.
this blue line. I can walk as slow as I
You
want
got
off the
about 2
property.
minutes to get off this
You
property. You're
can't
gonna
tell
go to
me
jail.
that I only have 2 minutes to get off the property.
I'll 20 seconds.
Corporal Slago is out with you, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
That guy?
that's just official paperwork.
All right. Just
Showing
because
you
I'm going
that.
to take
Okay.
this to court now because now I,
Ivy?
yeah. Well, no, you guys for enforcing it. You guys incited it. You guys can't coerce it.
I didn't.
He did. That's what I'm saying. So I'll see you on the stand, bud.
Good one.
Don't forget about the stand. Remember this tonight. Learn a lesson.
Honestly, where do we think this entitlement comes from? I know a lot of people will say it's a generational thing, but I don't necessarily see it that way with Casey. His dad acts in the exact same manner, so I believe it's a learned behavior. These two have seemingly no control over their own emotions, and for one reason or another, feel completely powerless. I believe he has an overwhelming feeling of inadequacy that makes him act out this way. On an emotional level, I despise so much about the behaviors he exudes, but on a truly personal level, I actually feel sorry for him. It must be a really tough existence to need to act out like this all the time. Okay, before we go, let's try to get that bad taste out of our mouth and have a little fun in this video. I'm a big fan of puzzles and riddles, so I created a short one that is relevant in the auditing community. The first person to correctly answer it in the comments below will get a shout out in an upcoming video. When I get memberships set up, I plan to start giving them out as prizes on occasions like this as well. Without further ado, what is this riddle saying here? Okay, I think we'll end the video here. Remember to be on the lookout for the results of his trial coming up later this month. If you'd like to see similar content, please consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell, liking, and commenting below. This is Dummy Kruger, and I'll catch you on the next one.